Alright. Do want to do that. I'm thinking about doing that a little bit later. Copy. Facebook. Francesca Faith. Hey, hey, hey. It went from like 0 to 4 like that. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. As you're coming in, please share out publicly for a chance at a free card. I'm just going to say shared to all the groups real quick. We're doing 1 hour only tonight, guys. 1 hour only. So I am just trying to get this shared out and waste no time. Boom, 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 boom. Goodness. Tina, Chandra, hey, hey, Francesca. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I think I've shared to enough places. Let me just tag followers and highlight. Let me run through my normal tag list. I think that's good. Leek, hello. Have shared. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I guess we're ready to get started, guys. And of course, I left my fucking, like, deck downstairs. Pimped you out. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. And I think I'm actually going to start with Heather. Heather, I don't know if I've made you literally number 1 in a live yet. I think I did it one time. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started for Heather. I assume that it is okay for me to draw you some cards, love. All right. Thank you for pinning, Tina. That is so awesome. Don't let me pin it. I'm the fucking broadcaster. Like, what the hell? Anyway. Heather. Thank you for sharing. What do we have for Heather? All right. Woo! What are we getting away from? Heather, that's very interesting. It's very interesting. I think that this is internal. I think it's internal. So I've got the devil that's coming out. Hey, Chandra. I've got the devil that's coming out, and I also have the world that is coming up with the devil. And so it's like overcoming something or wrapping up a difficult cycle. Very important to learn your lessons from whatever this cycle is to be able to move forward. Devil, it can be other people and situations. It can also be ourselves, and it can be like the inner saboteur, the negative self-talk. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I suck. Blah 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 blah. And it's like overcoming that cycle of the mind is what I feel for you. And I do feel like you've put a lot of work into this. I do think it would be advantageous of you to do like the positive mantras, affirming statements to yourself, self-belief, self-encouragement, like really, yeah, trying to stop the negative talk, really picking yourself up. Okay. Hey Pam. So I do feel like that this is reflected because we have the world, right? So we're overcoming this and we're moving forward. So it's reflected of the fact that you're actually doing this work. And the only thing I want to say is like, sometimes it is harder. Hey, Sonia. Sometimes, hey. Sometimes it's harder to like stop doing something than it is to start doing something different. So hopefully that makes sense. Don't think about a pink elephant. You're going to think about a pink elephant. Think about a blue elephant. Now you've stopped thinking about the pink one and you're thinking about the blue one, right? So it's kind of the same concept. If you try to stop something, your mind could actually pick it out and make it more important. Whereas if you just try to incorporate something new, so focusing on the positive, you naturally kind of divert away from the negative. Anyway, it works for me, and it took 33 years to figure it out and to understand it. So hopefully that helps. Also, you do have the Four of Swords coming up, so get you some sleep, boo, and allow yourself to rest and relax when needed. Plus, I have high expectations for myself. Me too. And like, I get it, right? We're business people. We're business people. So no, I get it. I understand it, and I'm not saying I don't struggle with it because I do, but it's not like it used to be all the time, only sometimes. That's what I have for you, Heather. Thank you for letting me read for you, love. Sonia said, I'll donate, be right back. Okay. Let me turn off my do not disturb because I don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to start this donation list up here. It has been a crazy day, guys. Crazy day. Hence why I'm an hour and a half, 46 minutes late. Welcome in, all you newbies. Welcome in. This is called The Shit Show with Gray Witch Tarot, Mr. Gray, aka John. Yeah, tarot, spiritual guidance, talking shit, hanging out, being a big spiritual family. Yeah. We get puppies in the morning. Nice. Foggy kind of day for me. It's okay. Sonia donated. Okay, so Sonia, let me know what you donated for, and if you have a question, love, let me know. If you guys are new in here, please share out publicly for a chance at a free card. Donations do guarantee an in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Donation information is pinned at the bottom of the screen or in the description of the video above. Let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. Naomi Ja says, hey, Mr. Gray, new here. I love your energy. Thank you. Nice to have you. Okay, so Sonia said for in-depth, and I'm curious what's in store for the rest of the year. Okay, I love it. Hey Fiona, welcome in. Naomi, thanks for all the tags. Sonia, have you met your shadow? It's like, what's in store for the next rest of the year for Sonia? Boom, the moon. We're not telling you. No. I feel like the self-discovery. Okay, so I feel like the rest of this year, and this also makes me think about the latter part of the year, right? Like September, October, November, December. That dark half is actually a really good time for self-exploration, figuring out your shadow, going within your subconscious and understanding like what makes you tick, understanding your aversions, understanding your fears, your triggers, connecting with aspects of yourself that you've never allowed yourself to connect with before. An example of this is like, if you want to put on a fishnets and stilettos, do it. Go be a stripper. It's okay. Embrace it, right? So I do feel like a lot of shadow work and connecting with that shadow, and I feel that it is very good for you, and I feel like that this is something that is naturally coming up. It's naturally arising, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're already starting to do it. So pay attention to that journaling, pay attention to those questions that you're asking yourself. Reason why this is happening is because we're on a healing journey. So you've got the star that's coming for you, and the star says that we are attending to our needs, we're getting back on track. The biggest thing is we're finding hope, right? We're finding hope, and we're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. So if there are things that you have been struggling with, and things that maybe you've been having a hard time coming to terms with or having acceptance with, this is part of that journey, and it feels like very illuminating. Okay, so I don't want to scare you with the shadow work, but it's like we go into the darkness to find the light, and we truly like discover things about ourselves, which helps us grow and helps us exceed what we perceived our limit of being. Elizabeth Room, hey, hey, going good. Chandra, thank you, boo. So that's like your internal work that is coming up here. These two things. So the moon and the star together, talking about going in the deep, going in the depths, discovering yourself, doing that healing, which pushes you beyond your perceived limitations about yourself or boundaries. I do have communication that's coming in and opportunities, and I feel like that this is bringing about maybe something new financially, either a new way of like perceiving finances, thinking about something financially, or potentially like a development with business or with career. You've got the Ace of Pentacles that comes up, which is a blessing and a new financial chapter. Hey, Angelita Domingos, welcome in. So, new financial chapter. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, right? So, what is up with the 8 of Wands and then Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles? So, it feels like finances might be a focus. This might have been a question that you were asking yourself when you asked me what the rest of the year entails. And it feels like it entails achieving goals, leveling up, moving up other levels, and bringing in abundance and contentment. Because when we have that 10 of Pentacles, we are feeling it, right? We're feeling it. Like, oh, I see the shit's here. I see it's coming in. I feel content. I feel happy with the way this is going. We also have the 10 of Cups just to top this, right? So something emotional, some sort of emotional satisfaction. Glad I'm home. I'm glad you're home too. Some sort of emotional satisfaction or gratitude that is coming here. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. I love you guys. So yes, it feels very good. Okay, rest of the year feels very good. It does feel potentially a little bit busy. We've definitely got some change and transformation that's happening at the same time that you're doing your healing, and that you are doing that inner work. So I will say that focus on grounding, making sure you're doing some things to like really ground yourself, or really like rebalance your energy, and make sure that you're not getting overly like expended or depleted, because when we're making amazing things happen, we can get depleted also. It's not just bad things, right? So that's what I have for you with the tarot, Sonia. I am going to get you a triple D for your donation. Sounds like it's all interconnected. It is. It is, because now we're knowing our self-worth, we're doing our healing, so we're able to handle more and bring more in, therefore we're manifesting. Yeah, so it is all interconnected. I don't know if you guys have ever heard, it's like the 8 dimensions of wellness. And so like there's 8 dimensions of life or of wellness that can be put into these different categories. And if one of those categories is off or depleted, it can throw everything else off. I cannot recite, even though I worked in that field for a long time, I cannot recite off the top of my head, but some of those 8 dimensions being like your money and career, your home environment, your physical health, your intellectual, which is like your associations with other people and interpersonal relationships. And it's like how all those things kind of come together. So anyway, you got one of my favorite cards. We've got number 17 that's coming up here. Number 17 is Minotaur, and it says compassion. Okay, so Minotaur is compassion, and he says, extend compassion to others and to yourself. Pity is not compassion. Be aware that you may be being scapegoated or that you are scapegoating others. Take responsibility for your actions. Look deeper before making decisions about others, and seek your shadow. Seek your shadow. I think you'll be seeking your shadow. We talked about that. So duality of this is compassion versus ostracism, and betrayal versus allegiance. And the crystal companion is carnelian. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you again, love. Thank you for your donation and letting me read for you. Biorhythm, yes. Ruby loves you, John. Oh, I love you too, Ruby. That's so cool. You got 17, and it's 17 minutes in live. Is it? That's crazy. It sure the fuck was. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Absolutely, Sonia. Thank you, love. Thank you. All right, we're going. The next donation list is still open, so if you guys would like guaranteed in-depth readings, donation information is pinned below. Let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. And we are going to go ahead and do some free cards. Hey Lee, welcome in. Welcome in. Gonna go ahead and do some free cards. Oh, Angela Adkins, welcome in. Oh my God, welcome in everybody. Hi, how we doing? Okay, we're gonna play games for cards because I really kind of liked the way we finished off that vibe last night. We go ahead and get this comment off the screen, and we'll go ahead and start out with numbers. So guys, we're gonna go number 1 through 12. Whoever I see gets it first is who gets the card. It is not who you see, because we all see different things. It is who I see, because this is my show. Whose show is this? My show. So let's give these a roll. 1 through 12, got it, go. Put through your guesses. My goodness. Hold on. Bam. Okay. I had to catch up to it. Francesca Faith, your first guess, number 12. Well, I didn't have it on 12, did I? Number 12. Good job, boo. Good job. Congratulations, Francesca Faith. What do we have for Francesca? Whoa. Is that showing itself to me? Yeah, it's showing itself to me. All right. She is. Francesca, okay. Watching your money and watching like what you do with it and how you handle it, or maybe like your relationship to money. So I do feel like you're putting in a lot of hard work on something. I don't know if this is with like career, business, something that is generating revenue for you. Maybe expanding like your skill sets, expanding something on your resume, and it's showing like receiving that recognition, hard work paying off. And at the same time, right now, Four of Pentacles, there might be a feeling of like having to watch it, having to budget and make sure that like you're maybe tucking some money away for a rainy day, okay, in case you need it, because you're gonna need it. So like evaluating and looking at your expenses, because you never know what's going to come up or what's going to happen, right? So this feels like a direct message for you. Hey, Kelly. And what I mean by that is like, hey, like specific, look at your money, make sure that you don't have 2 Netflix accounts that you're paying for. You know, like make sure you know what it's going to and how you can tuck it away and save it away to have that security. So that is what I have for you, Franny. Good job on the numbers, boo. All right, guys, I think next we're going to go to our zodiacs. And we're going to give these a roll. Got it. Put through your guesses. Thanks, Boo. That resonates so much. You're welcome. I do feel like spirits may be being a little bit direct today, just so you guys know. I feel it. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Fiona. Which one is it? Fiona, I'll give it to you because you did not say... How the heck did you spell that? LOL. Spell what? What are you talking about? Anyway, you didn't say all of them, okay? So Fiona got it first, and it was actually your first one on the list. So Fiona, you got it with Leo, and Leo was that first guess on the list. Obviously, I'm still not used to my camera. So, what do we have for Fiona? Congratulations, by the way. All right, Fiona. All right. Woo! Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. That's your reading. Okay, so Fiona, I'm gonna start with your shadow, and I feel like it's kind of important for you right now to make sure that you do have like appropriate boundaries set. Maybe keeping toxic people at a distance, limiting your exposure with certain vibrations or certain energies. So it's like, it's telling me like very protective. We're putting a bubble around ourselves She literally has a bubble around her. She's protected. Ain't nothing coming through that. And she's like guarding and protecting her own energy because she respects it, right? She respects her energy and what she's going to allow herself to take in and to absorb. So this may be a call to look around you, look at them friends, look at them acquaintances, look at like where you work or what you do, whatever, and make sure it's all good vibes, okay? I do feel like that there's something that's coming up where you're standing in your ground or standing your ground. I understand what you're saying, John. I put boundaries up, and yes, keeping away from negative people that you respect. Yep, absolutely. So, standing firm in your convictions, standing on stable ground, finding the confidence about yourself and like feeling confident within yourself and the decisions you're making. I am curious if you're going after something specific, you don't have to answer, but it's like victory and success, right? So achieving something great, achieving something that you have been putting a lot of energy, time, or devotion into. So that is what I have for you, Fiona. Thank you for letting me read for you, love. And we're going to go on to the next. Go on to the next one. Planets. We gonna do them planets. Earth is not a planet in these planets, by the way, guys. Just saying. So let's give these a spin. I'm working through it, John. Yes, I'm working on something, but won't put it out here. Yep, absolutely. Don't put it out until you got it. All right. So, what is this? Got it. Okay, yeah, put in your guesses. Shit. You guys been putting in your guesses. Chandra. Whoop whoop. Work wife for the win. Chandra. Chandra, you got it with Pluto. Good job, love. Good job. Okay. Aw, was I talking in your ear? I just thought of something. I wonder, like, because you're one of the only people who hear Ruby. I'm wondering if you can get her on your team and be like, Ruby. I'll do it. Ruby, tell Chandra what they all are. Let's see if it works. Tell Chandra what all of them are, Ruby. Okay? Hey, Patricia, welcome in. All right. I do feel like that flew out for you. Okay. Chandra, future planning. All right. So you actually get 4 cards. There we go. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. So it's like overcoming again, like your own saboteur, challenging your negative thinker, challenging that voice inside of your head that says that you're not enough, that you're not like good enough or you're not worthy, and overcoming those self-perceived limitations about yourself to realize your own worth and your own value. I also feel like we're putting maybe some forethought into the future. Aishika from YouTube, hello. Putting some forethought into your future considerations about maybe what you want to be doing, what you want to be doing, what you can do today that provides results for the future. And we're thinking about like positive results. We're thinking about planting the seeds for success with something. It is my Aunt Ruby, yes. Planting the seeds for success with something to make it happen. And then I've got the Six of Cups. It's coming up here. Six of Cups is like fond memories. Maybe reminiscing. Maybe spending a lot of time reminiscing about the past. And like the reminiscing could be part of like the self-limiting, right? We're getting caught in the past, or we're getting caught in the what is not anymore, not allowing us to really think ahead, or to even be present in the moment. And we can value those memories and we can reflect, and we also don't want to get caught in the past, like stuck there. We have to create time to think forward. So allowing yourself maybe a set amount of time to think about those past situations, but then also like thinking forward. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. So looking for a level of contentment. This also could be like a level of sustainability for yourself. Transmuting the past, yep. A level of sustainability for yourself that is providing for those future outcomes. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I got for you, Chandra. Alrighty, who is next? Got about 15 more minutes on live. Hey everybody, Keith is back. Welcome back, Keith. All right, shall I turn on the chat overlay so everybody can see each other, especially if you're like the only one that's watching on YouTube or Twitch? Let's turn on that chat overlay. That way the loners can see everybody. Huge breath of release during this read. Thank you very much. Interesting. Okay. What are we going to do now? Let's do numbers again. So numbers 1 through 12. Got it. Ruby, you can tell Chandra. Chandra, did Ruby tell you? I shit you not. Like, I almost want to point the camera down so you guys can see that I'm like not making this shit up. So I'm gonna pick this straight up, okay? Straight up, number 4. So Chandra got it with number 4. Good job, Chandra. Not trying to show you guys all my junk or anything, you know, it's not like I'm on OnlyFans here. Chandra, congratulations. Good job. It'd be so interesting to see how that keeps working. What's you? That's me. What's you? I'm so confused. giveaway. You pick. You pick or play a game. And to give me time to vape. It's been like the same song on the whole live. I'm not complaining. Vroom vroom. Elizabeth Ducati, are you in the house? Yeah, you are. You are. Vroom vroom. There we go. Hey, Silent. Okay, Elizabeth, vroom vroom. Wish I could stop cutting my hair. What? What do you mean, stop cutting your hair? Like, what's making you cut your hair? Why do you have to cut your hair? Are you just like OCD? Like, I need to cut my hair off. Oh, constantly finding uneven pieces. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong if you just snip like a little snippet when you find an uneven piece. There's also probably not anything wrong with letting uneven pieces be uneven. Just saying. Okay. Elizabeth. Vroom. Vroom. You got the same energy that Chandra had in your shadow. And that is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I feel like this is a bit different for you, though, right? So let me rephrase that. Not same energy, same card, different energy. Shadow, your shadow is going to be like your subconscious, your motivation, your driving factor. Your driving factor or your influence of like what's coming up here. So this is creating balance, creating harmony, getting to a spot of like feeling contentment and creating good memories. It's like that's what you're wanting to achieve and that's what you're wanting to go after right now. You have the Ten of Wands coming up for you. So Ten of Wands is saying that there's more burden or responsibility on your shoulders, and that's okay, right? Remember why you're carrying the burden. Remember why you're carrying the load. Because you're carrying it to get to a new place. You're carrying it to have new growth and expansion and new potential. So to do more. And sometimes we bite off a little bit more, we take off a little bit more, but spirit is like, remember why you're doing it, because if you can remember why you're doing it, it's not so much of a weight, it's not so much of a load. Does that make sense? New financial opportunity, new ideas, learning a new trade, learning something new, finding your balance, getting anchored, getting grounded, feeling stability with something new. So it's like you're wanting to create fond memories, you're taking on the burden or the responsibility to make new shit happen and to get that. So, that is what I have for you, Elizabeth. Vroom, vroom. Oh gosh, yes. Morgan put in some... Oh, it doesn't show that emoji on Restream. It's just... Oh my god. It's just blank. I'm going to end up switching my camera, guys, because I am pointing at the chat right now, right? I'm pointing at the chat, but I, like, made it this way because this is the way you would naturally see me, and so you could actually, like, read the cards and they're not backwards, but I keep doing this. I have to point over there, which is that way, to go over here. Yikes. I'm getting tired, guys. Maybe 5 more minutes? I don't know. I'm getting tired. Trying not to, but I'm feeling old. Maybe I need to put my ball on my lap. Alright. Let's see. We are going to go to Zodiacs. Ruby, you can tell Chandra what Zodiac it is when I roll it. So, Zodiacs, guys. Got it. It's going to be really interesting if you get this. Saboteurs? W? What? Nope. Congratulations, Patricia Hayes. You got it with Capricorn. Good job. I think I can't spell, LOL. You're not the only one, trust me. You're not the only one. Aww. Love to you, Fiona. Okay, so Patricia Hayes. You got this, boo. You got this, boo. You're very close to achieving your goal. Something that you perceive as a tower or possibly like a negative or bad thing is not necessarily a negative or bad thing. Sometimes we think like something's a curse, or something falls apart, but it's actually happening for a reason. And it's happening to like remove us from a situation or remove a situation from our life that is not serving us so that we can get to where we actually need to be. So it makes me feel, because like I've got the tower that comes up, and so like the tower feels like maybe something sudden, something fell through, something didn't work out the way that we had expected for it to, and you feel like that this is a big obstacle that has gotten in your way, but you are literally like right at the finish line, right? You're right about to get it. You're right about to obtain it. You're right at the finish line. And I've got the 10 of Cups that's coming up for you, which is love and harmony. And then this can be love and harmony, especially around like family, relationships, people that are close to you. So might be some sort of sudden change. It ain't going to get you down. It ain't going to keep you down. And it's actually, I feel like, bringing you closer with this harmony and this love energy that is coming up for you. So that is what I have for you, Patricia. Thank you for letting me pull cards for you, love. All right, guys, last one. Last one. Do we want to do a tarot card? Yeah, we want to do a tarot card. This is going to be the last one. This is going to be really good. If I did not get to read for you or pull cards for you tonight, no, it is not intentional. I don't always get to get every single person because I only have so much energy. But please be sure to like the business page. That way you get notified of future lives. I do try to come live every night, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Sorry, trying out the new thingy. Don't be sorry. Got nothing to be sorry for. Alright, so we're going to get a card out of the deck here. We're going to select a card and see who gets it. I will give hints. And Ruby has permission to tell Chandra what the card is. Alright, so I'm going to choose the top half of the deck. I'm going to take from the middle of that top half. I'm going to fan out these cards. I'm not looking at them. Oh, I've got plenty for that. Just so you guys don't see the reflection in my glasses. Alright guys, I have a card out of the deck. You guys are like already starting. This is a major arcana. So it's not like a 2 of anything, not a 3, not a 4, not a 5, not a 6. No. It is a major arcana card. And I'm trying to think of something that won't give it away, but maybe a feeling that I get before somebody says it. Lessons learned. I do look cute without glasses on. It's right here, guys. I am projecting it outward. You can take multiple guesses if you want to. So one of the hints of this card is lessons learned. Heck if I know, too new to this. Just start looking at Major Arcana tarot cards. The energy feels very fresh. Wrong one. I didn't mean to get nobody excited. Sorry, it clicked the wrong one. All right, Morgan. We have got the World. Congratulations, Morgan. It's like I can see, but it's just like a blur. Whoa, there you are. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Morgan, congratulations. Right at 9:32. Not 9:32, right at 9:30. Also, which is the time I wanted to be done. So, Morgan, what do we have for Morgan? What do we have for Morgan? Okay. I remember when you were working on healing your eyes, I tried for a bit too. Yeah. I remember that too. And I have the realization that it's like not actually healing your eyes. It's just giving your brain time to forget what clarity looks like and fill in the gaps in your imagination to make you think that what you're seeing is clear. Hey, works. It works if it works. If you don't have migraines. But I am getting a new pair of glasses that I picked out that are nice. I'm kind of tired of these glasses. So I'm getting a new pair. Anyway, so Morgan. It is possible, but we sometimes give up. It's changing our perception. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so Morgan, you've got the Sun and the Lovers. Look at that. The Sun and the Lovers. So is this card combination comparable to like making love on the beach? Maybe. Maybe. So I feel like a lot of positivity coming out of the darkness into the light, receiving blessings, receiving Miss Boyd, welcome in from Twitch. I'm actually on the last one. I'm on the last one, sorry. But yeah, so this is positivity. Ooh, wow, these are great cards. I need some of that exciting news. It is very exciting too. Being in the sun, coming out of the darkness into the light, contentment, happiness, maybe some good dick, good something else. I don't know. With the Lovers, but I also feel like that this is coming to oneness with yourself, with your true authentic self, right? And like having a complete understanding and acceptance and love of who you are as a person. So, what a great way to finish off the live. All right, guys, thank you all for popping in, for hanging out and vibing. I'm going to go ahead and get hopped off. Love and light, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Mwah. Bye.